Thank you for once again joining me for an episode of the SyncroLeap channel on the SyncroLeap channel. I'm happy to have you here, and today we're going to talk about why you should always be focusing on yourself when you're trying to compete with others. Now, I'm not talking about a direct head-to-head competition because that's different. When you're in an official competition where you have to know your open opponent's weaknesses and strengths and stuff, that's a little bit different. What I am talking about here is the kind of competition that we like to make up in our heads with someone, or at the very least, maybe even unconsciously comparing ourselves to someone else. You see someone move faster than us, we can get in this kind of habit to try to copy them because they're going faster than us. Why are they going so fast, and why are we still stuck here? And especially when in your head you're trying to compete with them, it can become tempting to watch what they're doing and adapt yourself to that. But you're not in an official competition, and there is a way better way to get ahead of them than trying to react to what they do. Because it's a little bit like, imagine that you're both walking to a certain goal. You're both going the same way, but you're constantly watching to the left, while your opponent, or your imaginary opponent that you created for yourself, he's looking at the goal and sprinting, or he's looking at somebody else, maybe also possible. He's trying to, maybe he's also looking at somebody else, but he's doing it better than you, let's say. He's going faster, so you're looking at him and you're trying to figure out, hey, why is he going so fast? But of course, when you're not looking in front of you, of course you're going to walk slower, or you might even trip or do stupid stuff. So make sure that you look in front of you. Look at what's in front of you, because each and every person has their own unique experience they had, their unique talents, their combination of thoughts and being, and everybody is unique. And when you try to copy someone else, you're very often not playing your own strengths, because what you want to do with your life, it shouldn't be based on what the next guy is doing. But it's important that you are focused on the specific things you are passionate about. They make you unique. It's when you're passionate about something, it isn't that you're forcing yourself, I'm going to do this now because I need money, and you do the bare minimum to make it happen. But when you're passionate about something, then you wake up with it, and you go to sleep with it. And the mind is joyful when you're doing it. And in the state of joyfulness, it makes the quality of everything you do so much better. So I repeat, you have a set of experiences and thoughts that is unique to yourself. And those skills and thoughts, they come with their own set of challenges. So it makes no sense to look at the next man and what he's doing and try to either copy him or do what he's doing better than him, because that's his stuff. You're not going to, if you don't care about it and you're only copying it for the money, you will never be better at it than him or her. They will always outclass you because they like what they're doing, or maybe they're following somebody else, then they will never do it as well as that person. So it's very important to keep a focus on something that flows out of your unique skills, characteristics, and opportunities, because there you can really shine. There you can target something that you are the best at. Is that from the day that you saw this video, from now on, you will only be competing with yourself. You can look at what others are doing, but you can't be competing with them. Because if you really want to get ahead of them, it makes no sense to try to adapt to what they're doing. If you're looking at that and you're thinking about it, that's all time. That's all time that's going to be going to your own development. Because when you're constantly looking at yourself, and all that you have to worry about day in, day out is, was I a little bit better today than I was yesterday? That is very easy to do, and it's very motivating if you keep that up. because all that you have about another person are assumptions, and then you're going to adapt yourself on assumptions about someone else. That is a waste of time. I'm sure you can see it too if you think about it. But when you made a mistake now, and you are conscious that you made a mistake, and you can reflect on it and think that one is never going to catch me again, everything that you do makes you a little bit better. It cuts out a mistake, often forever, when you noticed it once. And every time that you do that, you become a little more perfect for whatever your goal is to reach in life. When you are focused on your goal and you're looking at what's holding you back, every day that you make the slightest change to the way you handle yourself, the way you handle your business, the way you handle your things, you become a little more of a perfect strategy for your goals. And it becomes a custom made shape that you're fitting yourself into. And all that you're focusing on is being a little bit better than the day that before. And you'll be going faster because it's very motivating also when you can see that's the person you're battling against is yourself. And every day you're winning, that's very motivating stuff. And winning that positive feedback loop, it will make everything happen so much quicker for you. And I promise, just try it. Don't compete with the next man or the next woman. Compete with yourself. And really, really do that. And you will see the changes that you will experience in your life and the way that you are going. You will become like a fucking train. I'm telling you right now. As long as you make sure that your wheels are well greased and that you make sure that your machine constantly gets optimized for what you want to do. And you'll be going faster than anybody else without even noticing. And one day you will look back and you will think, wow, those guys were so far ahead of me. Look at me now. And they will be looking at you, trying to copy you, and they'll fail until they focus on their own wheels. So, I hope this was useful to you. If you like my videos, please leave a like and a subscription. It motivates me, it helps my videos get seen more, and it gives me solid feedback. So, also, by the way, if there's something that you do not like or that you would like to see different, feel free to let me know. I am very curious about this actually, and any feedback is good feedback. Thank you.